If you only have one day to spend in Big Bend, we have a great list of places for you to check out, which will show you the true diversity and beauty of Big Bend.
It can be tempting to try to do it all, and if you have more time, check out our longer videos so you can space things out, because some of these trails are pretty long. It is a desert area, so you gotta make sure you're prepared to have plenty of water and you don't overdo things.
When you come into the park, they'll give you a little pamphlet, which gives you a great overlook of everything that Big Bend has to offer, and even suggestions on what to do during a one-day trip, a 2 or 3 day trip, and a full week. Be sure to grab that on your way in. On the drive in from Marathon, you can get a great glimpse of the Chihuahua Desert and the mountains that are off to each of your sides. And there's many lookouts for you to pull along off the side of the road, where you can check out great overlooks of the Rio Grande and the desert below. After taking the scenic drive down to Panther Junction, you can make your way over to the Chisos Basin, where you're gonna go up into the mountains, and it's just gonna be such a change in scenery. You're gonna get to see a lot of trees. It's a nice meandering drive that goes up into the mountains. Temperature is gonna probably drop a little bit, and it's just a great area for you to go check out. There's lush foliage, and we definitely recommend going to the Window Trail. This was one of our favorite things about Big Bend. It's a great trail. The hike wasn't too long. You can definitely do it in a couple of hours, and the payoff at the end is definitely worth it.
Try not to do it during the heat of the day though. It is straight uphill on the way back.
I would definitely get there early so you beat the crowd, because there are limited number of parking spaces in Chisos Basin. When you beat the crowd, you can get out there, especially earlier in the day, so it's a lot cooler out.
Also, at the time when we were doing it, there was some major construction, so be sure to check times. I don't know if there'll still be construction at the time of you're going, but make sure you're able to get in and out, no problem.
After visiting Chisos Basin and the Window Trail, we recommend heading south down to Rio Grande Village, and this is where we camped out in our RV park. It's really nice down there. You can travel to the hot springs, which are right there. They were closed, unfortunately, when we went, but we've heard that it is a great spot to go to. There's also Boquillas Canyon. That was really neat too, right along the Rio Grande River. So you're right on the border of US and Mexico. And the canyon, when we were there, it was super, super windy, so the wind was howling at us walking through the canyon, but it was really nice walk.
The water is really beautiful, and the rocks.
There's also the Rio Grande Village Trail that's right there, which leads down to the Rio Grande River, and there's a great lookout point there where you climb up to a little bit of a hill and get a great view of the sunset and the way the sun hits the mountains.
It's a very popular spot.
And definitely make sure you leave probably within an hour before sunset, because it will take you just a little while to get up there, but you definitely want to make sure you beat the crowd again, because there will be a lot of people up there wanting to take pictures and videos with the sunset as well.
You can see just the flowing Rio Grande right below. It's pretty awesome. Keep your eyes peeled while you're out as well. We saw some new creatures for us. The road runner was my favorite. It definitely runs along the road, lives up to its name, and we saw them everywhere. Besides a lot of interesting birds, we saw a ton of javelinas. Our very first night, I think we heard some javelinas trying to get into the garbage. I think the second week we saw a whole pack of them, like close to where our park was. We didn't obviously want to get too close, but there are quite a few foraging, hanging out in the grassy area, like a couple meters from our park. Oh, we also saw a donkey. Was it tied up?
Yeah, it had its front paws were tied together, so I don't know if it was kind of like a domesticated donkey. They didn't want like trotting off and getting away, but we saw a donkey there. Heard some coyotes at night. We didn't see any, but we definitely heard coyotes. I don't know if they were chasing that road runner. We definitely heard them at night.
And a bobcat.
It didn't seem to mind. You know, we didn't get too close again, but it just sat there watching us. Thank you for watching our video on what to do in Big Bend if you only have a day. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of when we do more videos like this and see more of our fun content of exploring different areas and the campsites that we visit. And if you liked our video, please hit that thumbs up to let us know that you liked it. And if you've been to Big Bend and there are places that you've seen there, please leave a comment and let us know. Until our next video, thank you very much and have a great day.